Hello, Mir here with the next ELEX video. So in this one we are finally going to solve the puzzle that I've talked about in the previous video. So those weather pictures and also those four houses, okay, these things. So what I did, and it's going to be really, I don't know, it's going to make it way easier for me to explain the stuff. But I've taken all of these text and put it in a presentation and made well, let me show you for now, like this thing. So we have, that is the for the first one. So if I go back to the game here, that's the first one, and so on. So before we kind of solve it, let's go where we need to go. So the last four houses message tells us that we need to go to the Spitting Mountain, and the Spitting Mountain is of course the volcano. So I will explain it once we get to there.
I've been there, and I can say this about it. It's, well, it's a place that's still there.
And the puzzle is kind of pretty easy. I don't know why I expected it to be harder. I don't know, but it's not really hard to figure out. But I would recommend you get some piece of paper. It's going to go a lot smoother than trying to remember everything in your head.
There's hardly anything usable in most of these ruins. They've been picked clean.
Okay, so we are here. If you kind of know, we also
that thing is?
went from this elevator. That elevator is leads from Tavar, so from this side, and we have this door that is locked, and we do not have the code to open it yet until we solve the puzzle. And we have the second door, which is over here, and that's actually the door that we are going to open first. So let me explain to you how the puzzle works. I will be also making a separate video. I might make a prettier presentation with a video and everything, but I want to do the clerics first, the cleric walkthrough, so I can pick up that quest from Eva, if I can, then, because with Outlaws we obviously cannot. So anyway, let me go to the presentation. I will also have to alt-tab from the game. So I didn't want to start from here. So the first part tells us the black house is on the far left. So I've put it on the left side there. And let's go to the next one. Okay, I went a bit faster there. Maybe I should use arrows instead of my scroll wheel there. And the second one says the White House has been there only one summer. So I've made well, these things look like houses, and I made like small opening there to put numbers in there. I think it's pretty. I mean, I didn't spend that much time making this, but yeah, appreciate it. Okay, so we know that White House basically holds number one, since it says that it was there for one summer. And the part 3, I need to catch a breath, man, I was speaking so fast. Okay, so the greenhouse is to the right of the White House, so I just put it to the right there. And then the next one says the blue house is 8 years old. So since I do not know the order of the blue house yet, I've put it in a third row there. So let's go to the part 5. The part 5 tells us that the blue house is older than the green house. Now, it doesn't really tell us how much older it is from the green house, but at this point I decided to like just take 1 year off. And that actually is going to be confirmed later on, but let's continue. The part 6 tells us that the age of the black house is the age of the blue house minus the white one. So we subtract 1 from 8 and we get the age of the black house, which is 7. Also same as the green one. And I screwed up here when I was doing the puzzle. I actually didn't subtract the White House. I actually messed up this, didn't read it right, and I ended up with a wrong number. And yeah, that's kind of, I had to read it again to see if I messed up, and that's where I lost the time. But if you do not mess it up, you should be able to do it in like 2 minutes. So let's continue. And the part 7 says the black house and the green house are the same age. Yeah, we confirmed that black house and green house are the same age, since we at this point we didn't know if the green house was 1 year less than a green house, but now we definitely know. And we get the 8 part, which says the White House is not next to the Black House. And if I go to the previous one, so if it says that the White House is not next to the Black one, that means that we have a Blue House, which is the only one that can be beside the Black House, which means we need to put the Blue House there and then those two after the Blue House. That kind of made sense. And we get this. And this is the actual code. So the order of the houses is the order in which we enter the code, and how all the houses are is the actual code. So, and we get the code 7817. So let me jump back to the game. 7817. Okay, I'm back in game. 7817, and enter.
I'm in.
And we're in. And let me open the next door, since I do not want to like forget. 7817, 7817, and let's go. 7817. That's not that hard to remember, but I'm kind of tired of it, so maybe it's better if I enter it right away and don't have to like alt tab again to that presentation. And we get to here, and we complete the quest, the false god. And if you kind of see, there's the rocket in there, and I really wonder if I can like jump over this thing. We can increase the volume of the game. Okay.
I'll wait here.
No, we're not doing that. Maybe we can try radiation resistance, just for fun of it. But I really doubt that. That's definitely not going to work. Let's take.
I'll wait here.
Yep, F9. So we're not supposed to go in there, but we'll go in there once we finish all the quests. I will take some cheats and try to enter those places, see what we can find there. I think with infinite health cheats we can probably get in there. And the other room, which has more interesting stuff, I guess. Of course, I already checked what's in there. I'll glanced over it. We have some notes here, so we'll collect everything first, then we'll read it. Even more notes. So this is going to take some time to like go over all the notes. I didn't do it off the camera, so I can be surprised with you guys, since I haven't done this quest yet. I just went into this room and saw that there are a whole bunch of notes. And I'm not sure what that recipe was. Is that a recipe? I cannot pick that up. Interesting. I really thought that was a blueprint for something. Okay, if I looted like in order that I wanted to loot stuff, that blueprint really looks like it can be picked up. I don't know. And I left this one for the last because I actually picked up that one first when I was trying the codes, and this is the recording, so it will start playing by itself when I pick it up. And now listen.
The people want an explanation. They want to know why the project failed. Where is the salvation that they were promised?
What do they want to hear? The bitter truth is that we have failed. We can't get people off this world in time.
We can't tell them that.
Of course we can't. We can't tell them that we weren't even close. They want meaning, so let's give it to them. Let us take this project and make it last forever. The people look to the stars for salvation, and so let them find it there.
Arvid, what are you talking about?
Salvation from the stars, a truth to lead people through the darkness. Kalan will lead them all.
So the rocket is Kalan, which is kind of obvious. Is my game being laggy, or I'm just tripping? I just glanced over the other monitor. Hopefully it's okay. So we have a whole bunch of notes anyway, so even if it's laggy, it doesn't matter since we're reading notes. Okay, so let's start with this one, I guess. Okay, so employees weren't like happy with how the project was run. Nothing that kind of interesting. Let's see. This one can be interesting. Okay. So Arvid basically invented the religion that the clerics believe. And we picked up the journal probably from here since there's a skeleton there. And let's continue. What's the next one? Oh yeah, we kind of already collected those two. Now we have the third memoir. Okay, so Dr. Dawkins made a capsule to save some people from a comet and stopped working on Kalan. And let's read further. Okay, we probably have even more, as the exclamation mark there suggests. Hey, we have this one. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Okay, so we find that Arvid was a lead mechanic. We still have more. Oh, we picked up some photographs. And one more. And we are finally done. Okay guys, please tell me in comments, did you like that presentation? I did spend some time making it. But not that much. I would be too lazy to make it even prettier. Okay, so let's go to... well, we should definitely speak to clerics. We'll go to that girl first, then we'll go to the man who is in charge. I think that berserkers also believe in Arvid teachings, if I'm not mistaken. So we might try speaking to some of the berserkers, maybe... Okay, so I do not wander around. No... Charisma trainer, okay.
The Horde. You know, this place doesn't exactly welcome outlaws. You're gonna have my back, right? Right?
You want me to handle your crap?
More. Handle any crap that the clerics try and throw at me.
Do you have friends anywhere, Ray?
Interesting, we cannot tell her anything about this, so... Let's go to Cathedral, and unfortunately we cannot speak to Ulbrich since he died, and I think he might have something to say. I'm not sure, but we'll try that in the Cleric's playthrough.
I know the secret of Kalan.
What are you talking about?
Kalan is no god. You are worshipping an old world rocket.
What nonsense is this? Have you lost your mind? I suppose you have taken too many of the chems that swill round that fort of yours, Outlaw. Leave, before your heresy lands you in real trouble. If you are planning on spreading this blasphemy among our people, you will fail. No cleric would put faith in you. Our people recognize the greatness of Kalan. They know the importance of the work done in his name. And you should ask yourself who would benefit most from problems in the Horde. Who will stand between the Albs and Magalan if the clerics were to fall? We don't have anything to say to each other, Outlaw.
Yeah, that wasn't as fun as it would be with... Oh, this sucks. I cannot press Alt because I'm not in full screen mode. And I had to do that because of the presentation, so video, and hopefully nothing explodes. Okay, let's try it now. Okay, now it works. I don't know, but Alt doesn't really work if the game is not in full screen. I mean this other full screen only feeling. Full screen doesn't work. Borderless, I do not have like nice experience with Borderless with this game. There's some weirdness with it. Okay, so I wanna see something. I mean, whole bunch of time has passed. Let's see if that other guy wants to trade with us. I wanna buy flamethrower from him. There's a stronger flamethrower variant, but you can only buy it from this guy, I think.
Sorry, I'm not.
Yeah, that doesn't work. I think we need to be a cleric for that to work. And it sucks. Let's try the berserkers. Maybe they'll have something to say. Okay, that's a lot of scrolling. I should have. And not to blacksmith. I wanna speak just to like guys who are in charge. Maybe they'll have something to say about it. Like I said, this is my first time finishing this quest, so I haven't like tried everything.
Tasks?
Nope.
You shouldn't rely on machines.
You can also try the Duke. I mean, why not? Yeah, I really doubt he has anything to say.
Talk is...
Yeah. And it would be a bit weird if we like share that secret with him. Okay, so like we're only left with few things to do and few places to explore. Now we kinda checked a whole bunch of stuff like event here in a previous episode. I mean, Idan and Abyss are kinda partially explored, so yeah, like some places maybe I haven't really been alongside this path, like here. I've never been, so that could be like fun to do now. And I also haven't checked the back of the Berserker Island. So, you know what? We're going to start from... I'm thinking either this one. Yeah, let's do the river delta and then we'll like... I think we already checked those houses, but we'll kinda go down. I'm wondering about this thing here. And we'll explore a bit. And maybe in the next one we'll do a bit of quests and we'll mix it up a bit. But I won't like check every corner right now. I will check it actually, but we'll do that. Oh, we have a troll there, and why not? And I'll check every corner once we finish the game. I mean, do all the important quests. We can still explore afterwards. So I might wrap up a few things then.
Can we get the fuck out of here?
I mostly explored, I want to see if I can find some new NPCs, and I think I found all of the NPCs. I'm pretty sure. I didn't know about that girl that we found, where the last piece of the puzzle was. But Ignodan and Tavar definitely. Maybe someone in Abessa, since we haven't like totally explored it. But we'll definitely check those stuff before we
You
kinda...
know, it's places like this that almost make you forget what a shitbag of a planet we live on. I've
why
scored some decent
isn't
loot from these
this
ruins, but you have to
looted?
search for stuff.
This is weird. I was pretty sure that I looted this. Oh, why is this thing not really attacking us? Well... I was like 100% sure that I looted this. But I think I can zoom even further. Yeah, let's loot this stuff, I guess. It's a happy accident that I wandered in here. Maybe there's a code somewhere, but I do not feel like looking right for it, and I also want to test our new hacking skills. So we kind of figure out the numbers that we need to enter, but not in that order. Let's try 5, 0. It doesn't want to do 5. Let's try 6. No, I do not have a clue what the next. That's definitely... Oh, we figured it out, kinda. Okay, so it's 8, 2, 0, and probably 3. Okay, we have 8, 2, 0, maybe 5.
I'm in.
Okay, yeah. Now we have more attempts since we trained hacking, and also have more time to hack stuff. Not important, but we have it. Just wanted to mention that. Kinda really do not like that my health is not on full, but I also do not want to waste food. So we'll restore it with amulet once we pick up this stuff. Yeah, that was interesting. Hey, we have 2 survival journals. Kinda have a feeling that we'll find the one more in that other building. There should be one more building here, I think. Let's kinda check out. That's where the hunters are. Okay, that's probably not it. Yeah, that's definitely where the hunters are. I want to restore my health. I don't know why, but looking at the health on half, it... yeah. I don't like it. I really thought there was one more house here. I mean, there's that hunter's house, but one more house. This is this house and that was small. Yeah, we came from here. Actually, no. Came from here. Hey, I know that I'm also pretty sure that we climbed this thing. That's kind of why I wanted to explore in a way I explored Tavar and Ignodan, because then I can be 100% sure that I've checked something. I guess we didn't climb this. There we go. I for a fact know that we didn't mine some stuff here. So we'll kill these guys here. Do we have a troll or something here? What did it respawn? Not much, I guess. Seeing how Ray didn't attack him at all for a while. I really hate when that happens. I feel like letting that guy hit me one more time. Hey, maybe one more time, guy. Okay, we are kind of really low. But this kind of always works. And if I'm like not dodging and stuff and not reacting well, because I'm tired of it, so. We did mine this? Yeah. That was really long time ago, I guess. I think we were testing the weapon here or something. Then we killed that troll here. That's probably it. But that was like lots episode before, so that's kind of the reason why I didn't know.
Yeah, that's a ruin, all right.
Okay, where's that road that we were supposed to be following? There it is. And we picked up those journals. I think we should read them now, or I'm going to forget about it. So, let's see if we kind of missed something here. Not much.
My brother loved places like this.
Oh yeah, let's see what those journals about before we forget about them. So, where is it? I'm going to ruin my scroll for it from finding this stuff here. Yeah, there's a save code that we opened already. It's kind of weird that I'm really sure that I already looted that. Maybe I recorded the video, but for some reason re-recorded it afterwards or something. Hey, there's a building there. We're not supposed to drop from there. I think we're supposed to go from here. Maybe. Yeah. That looks interesting. Let's grab ourselves this thing, since I'm not being that good with melee this time.
I'll get you. Yeah.
What am I shooting at? I think there was anything there. Oh, we have that thing there. There were exiles and mutants in the same spot. Hey, we have a map piece. Nice. Do you have anything on top? Besides the map piece, this place looks pretty barren. There's some stuff under us. I think we are supposed to go alongside... No, actually the road... Yeah, that's the road. It kinda looked further on the map. For a second I thought we found a cave there. I'm not really going to go further down, there's probably nothing there. As far as we tried like exploring that kind of stuff, it usually ends up with nothing. That was kind of weird. Looks like the path leads down anyway. I really wanted to run alongside the shore, see if we find anything. This is the part of the map that I haven't explored at all. I wanted to like go alongside the shore, but I never got to it in my first playthrough. Kinda looks pretty barren so far. Oh, those are probably exiles. They shouldn't be really powerful, so... Oh! Kinda makes sense that we find the exiles here, because we're practically in the Valley of the Damned. I think we are at some point. No, we are not at the moment. I think, but this path leads to the Valley of the Damned. Can this explode? I really like this burst mode because it doesn't pull your ridicule up. It's kind of cool. Should I like climb this rock? Oh, and we can test how many iron we get with that upgraded skill. 8. Was it 4 before? Probably was 4. It makes sense that it's double on level 2. So level 1's maybe 25% more? I don't know. But I would definitely get that skill until I got everything else that I want. Yep, that one shot I think. I remember when I tried to kill one of those guys really early on, and because of the difficulty, it was really difficult. I mean, it's not difficult that you have to dodge and everything, but how much time you need to kill one stupid low-level mob, that's kinda insane. On lower levels on Ultra. It's definitely not worth killing anything in the beginning. Oh. We have some ship there. I pretty much know what there is because that's right in front of the Berserker Island, and I was already when I was going first to the Berserker Island, I went through that ship there. Okay, there's something here. Headshot. I think I need lower sensitivity for this gun. But I lowered it as far as it wants to go, I think.
Jesus, the comet hardly left anything standing.
I was kind of wondering why he isn't attacking me, but he was going to attack me. And let's see what we can find on this ship.
There's hardly anything usable in most of these ruins. They've been picked clean.
Can you see how far we gotten? I want to end like this part here, so we'll end here. And then we'll teleport to the Berserker Island. Okay, so with that marked, let's continue. Okay, we have a whole bunch of mobs, so let's go crazy a bit. It's not like we are not going to kill them easily, but...
That creature definitely. Not so bad here, is it?
Yeah, nothing there pretty much. Okay, we lost our amulet. Thankfully we have it. There's an achievement for like falling too many times. I'm not sure if it's counted if we have the amulet on. I would guess it is because basically the amulet revives you. So it should be counted as revive. Okay, so what I've marked is here, I guess. But we have those mobs. Oh man, we have bunch loads of mobs. But I'm not going to kill them actually. This thing here. So that's great lift. I do not think I ever were here, so that's kind of interesting. I wanna quickly check this thing here, and then maybe if we continue exploring, we'll probably teleport to here, and then do something like this maybe, and then like this thing here, check that out. If I remember, there's some like old factory or something there. I'm not sure. I tried to run through it when I was like maybe level 2 or 3 or something, really early on in the game, and I had that quest to find those alves in a valley, and I've marked the quest and I just run towards it, and I ended up running through there, which if turns out it's not a great idea because I ended up dying there. I had to reconsider my plans for doing quests and limiting myself just to the quests that do not require fighting for a while. So technically we were here quite a few times, but I never actually explored it to the fullest. I think we have a whole bunch of animal stuff that we can sell. I do wanna upgrade it rocket launcher, try that out. Okay, wait a second, what's down there? Just a different pile of rocks, I guess. We have that legendary rocket launcher, but I also wanna try just the regular one. Not the rocket launcher, the grenade launcher. But still, I'm mostly going with melee combat or that legendary rifle that I really like for now. That leads... Did we like speak to this guy?
Not now.
Okay, we missed that. I think we looted everything here. If I'm not mistaken, we definitely did. Let's try to pickpocket this guy.
Are you sneaking around?
I pretty much guessed that we wouldn't find anything useful here, but it doesn't hurt to double check. I usually find something unexpected in every place that I think that I won't find anything there. Did guy move? I think that's true. And we probably looted everything. Actually, there are two guys there. Okay, we looted everything here. Is that guy down just the exile? This one is exile, and that's the first exile that we kind of talked with. Yep. Okay, we finished exploring.
Yeah, this is nice, isn't it?
We'll see what we'll do in the next one. Maybe
You
do
know,
some
it's places
quests,
like this that almost make you forget what a shitbag of a planet we live on.
or maybe explore this building here that I'm now really interested in. And this thing, all of these houses we explored. All of these houses we explored. Basically, these houses here are of interest to us, and then we can like maybe run through this place, just randomly kill some stuff along the way. What's this? This great lift, we explored that. I'm not sure about this. This is the beginning of the game, if I'm... yeah, that's the beginning. And yeah, we'll check everything out. And we're definitely left with not much of the quest, so I'm not sure how many more parts to this series, but not that much. Hey guys, this is all for this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy my videos, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next one.